So I just want to talk about something called piano rotation. And what do I mean by that? I'll just pull the camera back a bit and I'm just going to play the notes C and G, but purely with finger movement. So there, I'm just using my fingers to produce a sound, making a movement like that. Now I'm going to instigate what we call rotation, which will mean coming down my shoulder joint, rotating my wrist, and there you go. Now there's very little, if any, finger movement there. I'm not going like that. I'm just rotating the wrist. So this is an essential tool that one needs as a pianist. And a nice exercise to do is just to rotate back and forth like this. Just you swap hands. If you're familiar with Mozart, you'll find that if you have his Alberti bass, this is much nicer if these kind of things can be done with a sense of rotation rather than it all being finger movement. You'll then find when you're doing scales, if I were descending from the scale, let's say I'm doing this scale of C, if you can use rotation, you can work on kind of getting a better sound and a much more fluidity of sound and a much faster sound than just finger movement. So just have a look. I'm just listening to that fourth. And this is quite fun to do. And you're listening for the cleanness, if there's anything you need to work on. So rotation, very important for piano players.